Good day everybody, SnuffBegins here again, and this video is going to be my entry to Island Piper's 80 sub contest. And you might be saying, well, you're not outside, how are you going to be smoking a pipe? And I'm going to carry on this video once I've gone outside, but I wanted to begin it inside purely because it would be easier for me to show you my pipe and set up before I go out, because it's raining. What a surprise. So yeah, firstly, actually, we were just talking about how you said that the item that you'd handmade, you could say that a first grader had made it. Well, here are a few of my attempts at just doing some snuff spoons. I was sat watching TV last night, and I found a few sticks out at the beach around the park, and I've just been sort of carving them up with a knife. Nothing too interesting, but here's the product, right? Here's the first one. That is like the scoopy bit, so you could scoop it like that, but it works, so you know. And then this one, which is even weirder, it's got like a pointy bit on the end, but again, it works. Just for those interested, this is what I'm snuffing. SP Extra, great stuff. And so, right, let's continue with this. Just so you might be interested to see that it's not only your work that might look like a first grader's done it. Right, so you've asked for smoking our favourite pipe and our favourite tobacco. Well, I seem to, there it is, sorry about that. This is my favourite wet weather pipe, purely because of how it's built. I have got another favourite pipe that's my general favourite, but in the rain, this is the best one for me. Hopefully it focuses and you can sort of see. It's not that, you know, it's not particularly interesting pipe. Excuse me. It's like a tankard sort of design there, with a, not sure, there's plastic sort of stem here, and then it's got a round end here, and I've just put some tubing here. It's more comfortable to hold like that rather than having to grip onto the plastic. And it's got here a rain cap. Oh, that snuff's got me. And you can't see down there, but it's quite a big bowl, which is nice. I do like this pipe. Still a little bit of dry tobacco in there. So yeah, this is the pipe, and as of the other day, I've decided I have to smoke this because I absolutely love it. It's a really great smoke. If you haven't tried original, get on it. Just a brilliant smoky Latakia blend. I'm so pleased that I managed to get hold of some. Thanks, Danny. So this is already 3 minutes long, so I'm going to get outside soon, hopefully. If the rain dies down, I'm going to pop to the seafront, get under a bench cover, bench cover type thing, and I'm going to carry on the video from there.
Hello, Island Piper. Hello, YouTube. As you may or may not be able to tell, I'm not in my study anymore. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that it's not snowing now. The bad news is that it's sort of raining a bit. It's kind of windy. Nevertheless, I am devoted to the cause, and I'm in my bus stop here, looking out on the cold world, making a VR. Got my pipe. Got it going real good. Love this. I've had to take off the softy bit because it was drawing air through it. Anyway, let's get going. You wanted to know a bit about our tobacco history. Well, I think the very first blend I tried was an aromatic. I think it was like a caramel one. I think it was Gowith and Hogarth, some sort of sweet caramel one, and it was okay. I think I ordered it online from a tobacconist that I can't remember now. And I ordered a couple similar to that, tried them out, and they were okay. I never actually finished the whole pack, a whole pouch of it. And that's when I stopped smoking pipes for about a year. And then I picked it up again and tried some over-the-counter blends. I think I tried Drum and B&H Mellow Virginia. I didn't like Drum very much, and the Mellow Virginia was quite good. It was okay. But then I sort of started getting into the YouTube bits, scene of things, and well, trying to think of the very first one that I got. It was another aromatic. But I wasn't too keen on it. So then what I did was I actually found a local tobacconist, so I could go there and try a few out. And he sent me away with, or she sent me away with Squadron Leader, and one called Black and Brown, which was another aromatic. Not a big fan of the Black and Brown, but Squadron Leader really did sort of strike a nerve, I guess. It was something that I couldn't put my finger on it, but I liked it. So I looked for one similar to that through YouTube and everything, and I've really developed a bit now into where I do like a bit of everything. Least favourite's probably aromatics. I've been enjoying Virginia and Burley blends recently, but really my top is English, with a good bit of Latakia in there. As I said, this is Frogmorton original, and I hope the wind's not too loud now. And this is just a perfect blend for me right now. It's definitely my favourite. English just has something about it which I really like. It's just a Latakia in there. I had some Pirate Cake recently, and that's a big heavy Latakia one, and I loved it, absolutely loved it. So anything with a good punch of Latakia in, I'm definitely in on. Really like Balkan blends as well at the minute. Got one from a local place, just I think it was a Gowith and Hogarth Balkan mixture, and then the Frogmorton across the bayou, on the bayou, whatever it's called, like that. So that's how I am pretty much at the minute. That's a quick whistle stop tour. And I guess now I've got to go and do a sculpture style pose. Well, I've been thinking about it, and I work at sea, so I guess in my sculpture I'd like to be in the yellow style waterproofs with the big funny hat thing. Smoking a pipe, obviously, with some big Wellington boots on. And I'm going to see if I can get it in shot here. My pose would have to be something like this. Hope you can see that. So yeah, that's my VR. It's actually warmed up today. It's now about 1 degree above freezing. Positively toasty. I'm looking forward to trying to warm up on this bench and then getting inside, getting the heater on. So I'm sure this video has gone on long enough. I'll try and edit out all the irrelevant parts. Thank you for running the contest. Thank you for getting me cold and wet. Always appreciate it. And yeah, I'll just finish off with a little panoramic again, and I'll see you next video.